everyone, I thought I'd come on and show you a few ideas I've had, a few things I'm planning to do. So I bought this book for my granddaughter, and she didn't want to do it. She decided she wasn't going to do it, which is fine, that's absolutely fine. And I thought, do you know what, I think I'm going to turn it into a journal for myself, because I want a bigger journal, a nice, big journal for my personal use. So I thought this would be ideal. I can recover the front, and it's got lots of pages in that I can cover. If I get to the back and find it's too thick, I can just remove some of the pages. So my plan is to, that page on its own, I can write on that already. But this one I'll either cover or remove. The same with this one. It gives you ideas and things. And then at the back it does have a lot of pages that do just have writing space on. So like on this one, I could just put a border strip on it and maybe cover this bit up with something, and there's plenty of journaling space, isn't there? That's my plan. Like this one, I could maybe put a corner tuck on there. I could just do the border on there. I could add, maybe I'd cover that whole page, because this page is a full writing page. I've got quite a lot of writing pages in there. Like here, I could maybe stick an envelope or a tuck at the bottom there, and just cover that up with something. That's my plan. It's a lovely book, and I didn't want to throw it away. She was going to give it to the car boot, and I said, oh no, Mima will have it, and I'm actually going to make it into my own journal. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that. Then I saw this on Vinted. It was £3, and I thought, oh, I'll get that, and I'll turn it into a journal. Firstly, it's bigger than I thought it was, and secondly, it's far too beautiful to pull apart, so I'm not going to pull it apart, but I just thought we'd have a little look through. So it's actually a journal by Beatrix Potter. It's got little pictures of her and her family in it. It is absolutely beautiful. I paid £3 for it, can you believe it? And then in here you flip that bit up. It's the kind of book I love, little flip up bits, and so I'm not going to be doing anything with that. There's a letter there that folds out. There's a school report there. There's a little card there. It's just gorgeous. There's a little, look at this. This is who Mr. McGregor was based on. Charlie McIntosh was like Mr. McGregor in The Tale of Peter Rabbit, and Peter, of course, was Beatrice's own rabbit. To dear Miss Paget, from your affectionate friend Beatrice Potter. Beatrix Potter, and inside there's a little nest of guinea pigs. I love guinea pigs. Oh, and look at that. Oh, I love it. Years later, I used lilies in the tale of Mr. Jeremy Fisher. Isn't it just gorgeous? There's a letter there inside an envelope. Isn't it just lovely? I absolutely love it. This is a map of the Lake District, obviously in her time. Look at that. Miss Eccles Farm, Hilltop Farm. Yeah, just love it. And then it carries on like that all the way through. There's little tuck things to untuck and read. There's this, I think, commented proof must be reserved for customer. Fill out blackberry at this corner. Ground would be lighter here. So people have read it and decided, do a bit of this, do a bit of that. Yeah, like this. Blue-black seems rather heavy. Yeah, so someone's, obviously read it and commented on the pictures. Then here we've got a game of Peter Rabbit, and it tells you how to play, and here's the game board for it. With more pictures here. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely love it. In loving memory, and then it tells you who it's in loving memory of. Mr. Norman Dalsilwarn. There's a little locket necklace there. I think this is Beatrice and her husband. Yeah, I think Mr. Warren was her husband. I haven't actually read all of the script in here, so yeah. And then at the back, under here, there's a little book, look, The Tale of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter, look. You've got the book in the back. Isn't that just lovely? Ah, love it, absolutely love it. So yeah, there's absolutely no way on earth I can take that apart and use it to make a journal. I'm going to leave it just as it is. It's beautiful. So I've been cutting up my master boards. I had a book page. So this is the book page. 1, 2. I think that was, yeah, that was part of the book page. That was part of the book page. And then we came down. Yeah. So that was a book page from a book I'd done a glue page on. So I've glued all this onto it, little though out of my bits box. This came on a letter that I got and I really liked it. I hope you can see okay. Yeah, this came on a letter that I got, so I cut it off and used it in my collage. I think I ended up cutting a little bit off here that was spoiled. Yeah, anyway, so that was from the page. So I've got a tag there which I'll put a hole in and shape the top of. I've got 2 small journaling cards there and a fairly large, well, an average size one there. And I can write on the back of those. They can be written on okay. They're all 4 of them are that nice, gorgeous paper from the book, from like the fly leaf. And then these are from my large collage board that I did, and this had got wet, so this is, I can't put that in a journal for somebody, but I can use it myself, so this will be for myself. This one on the other hand is absolutely fine on the back. It'll make a good journaling card, and it maybe needs just a little bit more decoration. The same with that one. This one I think is all crinkled up here, so I probably couldn't give that to anyone else, but I could use it for myself. I've got a bookmark, and you can see it's been torn down here, so I don't feel like giving that, you know, giving that away in a journal or putting it in somebody's journal. I'll use that for myself. Then I've got a small journaling card there, an average size one there that can be used. I'm just going to decorate them up a bit more. That one has got this on it, which I don't like. I mean, I could cut it smaller, but no, I'm just going to use that for myself. And the same with this, I'll use that for myself. And then the last one is this one, which I can finish off or decorate up a bit and use in a journal that I will give to someone else. I'm just not sure about this dragonfly because it looks all creased up, doesn't it? I don't know whether the glue has shrunk. It looks like the glue has shrunk the paper behind it. If I could get it off, I would, and I'd put on another one. Probably could have a whole one on there instead of, this one's just got the tip of its wings. I mean, I'm not worried about the tip of its wings being cut off, but I don't like, oh, hold on, is that laying down flat? If I could get it to lay down flat, then I wouldn't be worried, but I don't like that it's all bubbled up. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I don't want to be giving people shoddy work. I don't. Let's see if I can. I do really love the dragonflies. There we are, I've got all the creases out of it, so I don't even need to replace it now. That's good. So of course we're going to have a word on here, aren't we? Let's find which word we're going to have. So these are words that I've typed up and printed off myself, and these are ones that were on a stamp. The words that are left on here I'm not too worried about. True, love, together, live, amaze. Amaze I like. Yeah, I could maybe use amaze, but it seems a bit big to go on that card. So I'm gonna, the words on here are words that I thought I would use. So I've done to do, to make a to-do list with. I've done notes to put on notebooks, and journal for journal space. So we have love, create, imagine, relax, hope, laugh, breathe, courage, joy, smile, fun, learn, magic, happy, enjoy, be proud, dreams, just be, magical, inspire, dazzle, live, laugh, peace. Yeah, and then we go back again. I don't know why I've got pink on there. Mind you, I am going to be doing a pink journal, so maybe I got that. Put that on there for that. Now, I need some book page to go on the back of it, or I need to put it, but there's a little fairy there. I don't want to cover her up. So, this is a sticker from my antiquarian sticker book. Let's choose a word. Magical. I always love inspire. What about imagine? Imagine's a good word, isn't it? Let's have imagine. I do like to tear the words out, so I've left enough space around them so that if I do decide to tear out a word, I've got space to do it. So I think that's going to be a good place for the word, and I think we'll have some either text or some of this brown card on the back of it. It does look good on the brown card, and I'm not planning on using all of those words on there, so I think I'm going to, rather than discard it, yeah, I think we'll cut out amaze because I will use that. Saying that, it's a funny shape. I never just go and buy a set new. I always have to have, you know, one somebody else don't want. I'm silly really. I should really just go and buy a new set, shouldn't I, of ones that I like the words on. I'm not particularly keen on the style of these either. Like this amaze has got this bit at the bottom here I'm not so, you know, keen on. Never mind. Anyway, let's put, where's my word gone? Let's put it on here. It really does just make it stand out nicely, doesn't it? And then I'm going to cut that out. Again, I could have torn it. I don't want to tear this one, but I will do a torn one just to show you what I mean. I'll do that for the next word I choose. You know I've always got to have a word, don't you? So here we are, and I'm thinking we can have that just there. Yeah, I like that. What do you think? And I think we need more colour on this card, like more red. This is, I think it's a printout and it's not really, I think we need more red. And I'm using my glue stick because I absolutely love these glue sticks. I do. They don't make things crinkle up when you use them. It glues down quickly and firmly. It doesn't leave those horrible glue blobs that I hate. Glue bogies, I call them. So there's that. Yeah, we need some more red on there, don't we? So let's see, maybe a piece of red ribbon. We could put something red here because we've only got part of a word there, haven't we? We haven't got the whole word. Yeah, I think like a piece of red ribbon or something. This is actually sticky back fabric. Do you see what I mean? That red really does bring out that card beautifully, doesn't it? And it doesn't need, you don't want anything to be, I don't want anything to be too fussy or too, you know, I just want a little bit of red. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do, is cut out some red. Oh, let's see, we need to be, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Then we need something red here, don't we? Either here or here. Now I'm thinking here. Yeah. See if we put something red there, what a difference it'll make. Yeah. A little bird like that would be perfect, wouldn't it? Do you think? Just a little bird like that. Maybe I could do it, turn it into a robin, colour its chest red and turn it into a robin. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, now is that enough red though? I think it probably is. Yeah, it draws the eye, doesn't it? It's, yeah, I like that. Yes, we've done it. We found something. We've also covered the desk in printed images. So I think that one is done. Oh, I haven't done the corners, have I? There we go. Let's just snip that with scissors. And red is a theme in the mushroom journal, so that'll be able to go in there, and that is what I'm hoping, you know, that is what I'm wanting, is things for the mushroom journal. I know not everything can go in there, but I'm going to need my corner rounder again. So we're done with that one. These are for the pink journal. They were done more, I mean, I don't know why I stuck that on there. Look at that. I found it, found it just hanging around on my desk. Like, oh, I'll stick that on there. No, Jay. Didn't work, Duck, no. So this one is for the mushroom journal, you can see. So, what do we need on here? We've got red here. We're going to have this same thing, aren't we? We need some more red here and here. So maybe we can find a mushroom. Let's find a mushroom. Okay, what I found was this little word. I actually found one that would have been great, but it said coming on it. And I thought, well, what's coming? Who's coming? Yeah, I'm going to stick that on there, I think. I like that. Then of course we need a word. We can't have any more mushrooms on there because we've got that one and that one, haven't we? Yeah, I don't think it covers that too much, but it does cover that half word that's underneath it. So I'm going to stick that on there. Don't think we need a backing on that one. Like that. This was a stamp or a stencil just there. I think we need something else here and possibly here. It looks a bit plain in these places, doesn't it? I've got some die cuts. This is another thing. I love doing the die cuts, and I've got a box full of them, but I don't actually use them. so I'm going to use them. It's rather busy, isn't it? But I do think I like it. I'm going to glue those all on, and we're going to be happy with it. There we are. So round the corners. Yeah, happy with that. Let's have a look at this one. It's a pity there's only half a bird there. We'll peel him off and we'll put something else there. Could be sitting on that mushroom, couldn't he? Although I need it to cover that bit there really, and I can't, no, he doesn't cover that bit, does he? So what I'm going to do is cut a bit of this off, pop it down the edge to cover that up, and then I can put the bird on the top. Yep. There we are, and he looks like he's sitting on the mushroom, doesn't he? I think I might just ink around the edges of him a bit. Right, we'll go with the tea dye one. Really does make a difference, just it's a bit too stark white without just adding a bit of colour on, isn't it? There we are. Looks so much better. Yes, I'm going to round those corners, and we need something at the bottom here. Actually, it doesn't need to be red, does it? But I do think that does work. Yeah, I'm going to pop that on there. And then corner round it, and then decide whether I need anything else in this top corner. I'm wishing I'd made some pull tabs in red, but I have got quite a lot of red on there, haven't I? I don't need anything else in red, do I? I think it's okay. I'm going to have to stop overdoing things. I do overdo them, don't I? This one can be for anything. It doesn't have to be for the mushroom journal. Let's do the edges of it. We'll do the corners. Needs to be that way up. It's going to be it needs to be a nice brightly coloured one. Oh, I really like that. do really like that very much. That is so pretty, isn't it? It really is so pretty, and all it is just that little card. I love it. I love that. So chuffed with that. Then we've got another big one here. It's quite busy, isn't it? It's got red here and here. Perhaps do with some red across the top. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm going to put a bit of red across the top. I'm going to crop the corners. There we are, that's lovely. I'm really pleased with that, and I didn't have to do anything much, did I? And that is for my own journal, so that's good. This one is one that's not for my own journal. I like the bit of the butterfly and the bit of the dragonfly that are peeping on there. What could we have? We could have a bird or a mushroom. Oh, it needs to go this way up. Yeah. I think I'll look for a mushroom, and we can have it in the mushroom journal. Yeah, that is a good focal point down the bottom there, isn't it? So that can go there. We need something up here. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Love it. Now let's crop the corners. Oh, how cute is that? I love that. This one is for my own journal, so I can go mad on that one because it's got this here. I suppose I could crop it across there. No, I'm going to have it in my own journal because it's only got half a bird there, and I'm going to remove that half a bird. She says, unable to remove the half a bird. I can't, it's on like concrete. Yeah, and we need something here, don't we? I might put the red across the top again. I really do like that red across the top. But just a thin bit because I don't want to cover up all of the music. There we are. Man, something here. I found a little red stamp which I think will go perfectly on there. There we go. There we are, that's another one done for my journal. I like that. And then we'll just do one more because otherwise I'll bore you to tears. And this is for my journal as well. It's quite dark colours on there, isn't it? Just need something here, I think, and maybe something across the top. What about that? It's very crinkled up, this one is, isn't it? It's okay, it's for my journal, I don't mind. I really love the colours in that. I'm going to put that on, I think. we are. Yeah, happy with that. Crop the corners. So let's have a look. This one is for my journal, and so is this one. These ones are the ones I've done to put in other journals, so that's a really pretty one. I like that one. I don't think it'll go in the mushroom journal. It might do. I'll see if there's a space for it. I love this one. That's probably my favourite of the day, actually, and I was thinking that I wouldn't like it because it's... Oh, actually, that's for my journal, look, because the bottom of it's ragged. Oh, that's a shame. Well, it's not, because I will enjoy it, but... Yeah, then we've got this one. That one is for the mushroom journal. I think that'll go in really nicely. We've got that one. Oh, that blooming gem has stuck to the back of there, look. Yeah, that'll go in the mushroom journal. That one will as well. Yeah, we've done well. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.